As voters across the state head to the polls, some may need a little extra help, specifically those who don't speak English.
Tonight, Heidi Wigdahl takes us to Minneapolis, where a Hmong interpreter is helping the community understand the voting process.
With 1 week to go until Election Day,
So today we are at Farview Park.
Ia Lee is one of the people helping out at a City of Minneapolis pop-up voting event. Beyond answering questions and helping voters register,
I am a Hmong speaker, so I do try to make sure I get the word out there to my Hmong community to come out and vote and be there whenever someone needs help.
the City of Minneapolis says as of Tuesday it has 485 judges with strict guidelines assigned across the city for Election Day with language skills other than English in their primary language categories.
So they station interpreters throughout the city where they know like majority of the language will be there. Like the Riverside area will be majority a lot of like Somali translator because most of them are Somali voters are over there.
In 2023, the state legislature passed a law requiring voting instructions are available at all polling places in the three most commonly spoken non-English languages in the state: Somali, Hmong, and Spanish.
Then we have new requirements in Minnesota that enable certain language communities that meet certain percentage thresholds to have translated materials in those languages, assuming they're not one of the top three.
Secretary of State Steve Simon says his office has doubled the number of languages they serve both online and in written materials.
We feel very good this cycle, better than we ever have, that Minnesotans who are non-native English speakers but are citizens, just like any of us are citizens, and eligible to vote, just like any of us are eligible to vote, will have the resources they need to be able to fully participate.
I'm not here to persuade anybody in any type of way. I'm just literally here to help them vote, just to have them have some kind of understanding of what it is. It feels nice.
The state also has a petition process where if 20% or more of the population speak English, quote, less than very well, 10 or more registered voters may file a request to have an interpreter at their polling place. Also, under the Federal Voting Rights Act of 1965, anyone in Minnesota can bring someone to the polls to help them, whether it's because of a physical disability or a language barrier. But that person cannot influence the person's vote. Election judges are trained to spot behavior that is not allowed. Rena.
All right, thank you, Heidi.